My closet cosplay, what was that? I remind myself of all that. Hi, I'm Ola, and I Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kim. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about cosplay. I realised that I do a lot of different types of videos on this channel. It's crazy. And most of my subscribers are from my TikTok where I do cosplay, and I realised I haven't actually done a video about cosplay. Which makes no sense. I should have done this probably a long time ago. So, first of all, what is cosplay? Cosplay is where you dress up as a fictional character as an adult. There's different kinds of cosplay. There's two that I know of. There's regular cosplay where you would literally full get in the gear, like head to toe, the exact outfit, literally the character. And then there's closet cosplay. So I'm going to start off by saying a couple of my favourite cosplayers for on TikTok, so that you guys can have a bit of inspiration other than making you watch my videos. So there's Coronation. He does a lot of super cool videos. He was the first person that introduced me to cosplay, and I fell in love with his content, and he really inspired me to do my cosplays. I'm lucky enough that he does follow me, so I do get to interact with him quite a bit, and he is really amazing at what he does. And he also introduced me to the concept of gender bending characters. So I was always like, oh, I can't do this character because I'm a girl, and that is not true at all. I always thought you had to strictly cosplay as the gender, but you really don't. You can make the characters your own as much or as little as you'd like. He does really, really good gender bend cosplays, and I love them. I've got an itch. Yeah, he really introduced me to it, and I found him when he was on like 200k, so the fact that he's reached 1 million is amazing, and I'm so glad there's a cosplayer out there that has that following to spread the word more. So next is Sid the Disnerd, who I found through Corey. She's friends with Corey, so if you find a video on their page, they do a lot of duets together, and they are iconic. They are some of the best duets ever. She's just so beautiful, and she really pulls off every cosplay she does. She inspires me to do a lot of Disney cosplays, and actually was one of the ones that inspired me with the closet cosplay. Like, you will not regret. So next is a smaller account who I found through doing cosplay, and she's called Little Black Beanie. Her real name's Kristen. So Kristen does a lot of really cool cosplays. She does a few closet cosplays as well. Her favourite cosplay of mine at the minute is the Hermione Granger one. I'm literally scrolling through. And she does a really cool marionette. I do duet her videos quite a bit. But yeah, she's a really good closet cosplayer. Yeah, so we shall move back to the centre because I finished talking about everyone I find a little bit. So I touched a little bit on closet cosplay and non-closet cosplay there. So basically the regular cosplay is where they dress head to toe in as much authenticity, I would say, to the character as possible. It is the literal costume. So like, that's what that means. So I do what's called closet cosplay, and that's what I'm going to talk about more today. Yeah. So closet cosplay, basically the easiest way for me to explain it is you find items that resonate or resemble a character that you like, and you put them on, and you are that character. For example, I have a few examples here. I literally wore in my recent Shein haul this plaid skirt. Woo! Very, very pink, very plaid, very Regina George. So I took this skirt that I literally bought for normal everyday wear and paired it with, I don't think I have the exact top I paired it with right now, a white tank top like this. You could use a vest, but this is what I literally had, just a white top, And then a pink cardigan I already had lying around the house, which is in the wash. And bam, Regina George cosplay. Easy. I've just done a Tinkerbell cosplay. Tinkerbell wears green. I found a green jumper in my wardrobe. I also have 2 different green tops, which I've worn for Tinkerbell previously. Let's see. Green, instantly, Tinkerbell. Glitter on your face. Done. My most popular cosplays are probably the Descendants ones, and everyone always asks me, where'd you get the cosplay from? Where'd you get the cosplay from? My wardrobe. I've owned this top since I was probably 16. So I've probably had this top like 6 years now. No, I lie. 16, I was not this size at 16. 18. I've had this top like at least 4 years, and it's just a blue top. I wear it for Evie because it's blue. Simple, easy. Yes, it's inside out. But I do not, or very rarely, go out of my way to buy a costume for a character when I don't go out in public in those costumes. I literally just wear them for a TikTok. It's up to you. If you're going out as the person, you might want to buy for that character if you want to get noticed as that character. But closet cosplay is sort of similar to Disney bounding. So my closet cosplays, I would be able to wear in Disney and not get kicked out. But cosplay gives a new purpose to your clothes that you don't wear often. I sound like a weirdo. I remind myself of Olaf. Hi, I'm Olaf. I like long hugs. I'm so weird. So next, we'll move on to this that is on my head. Hair. Some people think you need to have a million wigs. You have to have the wigs. You can't do cosplay without the exact hair. Not true. I do my cosplays, some of them are based on my normal hair. When I was first starting out cosplay, I literally used the hair filter on TikTok and put the outfit on that I already had, and it looked just as good as my regular cosplays. In fact, sometimes I prefer them better. I like to find characters that have similar hair colour. So if you find a character that has a similar hair colour to you that you really want to cosplay, you literally just need to find an outfit in your wardrobe and then work on the face, which we'll talk about in a minute. So I used to do Belle cosplays. I did a Jasmine cosplay because I had darker hair. My hair was brown. But with this hair, I have already done a Rapunzel cosplay and a Tinkerbell cosplay. In fact, I did a Tinkerbell cosplay with brown hair. The hair really doesn't matter, in a sense, if people know what you are and you hashtag it and let them know what you are. I don't think it matters so much. Tinkerbell to me was something I could just throw my hair up in a bun and people would know what I was if I wore green. You don't need wigs, but on the other hand, I like wigs. And I do wear them, and I'm opening my wig drawer. Yes, I have a wig drawer. I'm so sad. But I very rarely buy a wig for one use. I'll buy it with an Alterium. I'll buy it with, I don't know what the word is. I will buy it within reason and how much I really want it. Sometimes I will just buy a wig because I want it, but that's on me. You don't need to buy a wig. So some of my favourite wigs, I'll show you. I have this like ginger reddish toned wig, and I bought this one, go there, because it's so versatile. You can use it for so much. You can do so many cosplays in it. I did a Clary Frey cosplay, Claret Frey cosplay in it. I did an Anastasia Anya cosplay in it. I did a Kim Possible cosplay in it, and I did a Cheryl Blossom cosplay in it. And the one I get likened to most, when I wear the wig in a different cosplay, a lot of people are like, oh my god, do Cheryl Blossom. Like, something as simple as putting a filter on the hair or switching the hair colour up can make so many different characters. I'm also planning on doing an Anna cosplay with it because she has like a similar colour hair. I just need to figure out how to do that. But literally, there's so many options. Find wigs that have multiple options. That's a wig that doesn't have multiple options. So I also have this light blonde one. I mean, it won't show up on camera properly, but it's like a white colour. And this also worked for so many cosplays to me. Like, I literally wrote on it what the cosplays are. So I did a Liv Rooney cosplay in it. I did a Maddie Rooney cosplay in it. I did Emma Ross. I did Duff Cameron. I did Ruby Hale. Yes, 4 out of 5 of those are Duff Cameron. But still, different characters. It worked. I also used this for Elsa. I just flipped it over and cut it so that the video wasn't below here. Whew. I might do Harley Quinn in this. I might do it with... I can't do it with this. This is not light enough. I might do Harley Quinn as well. And even my wavy Mia Smoke wig I reused as Mamma Mia. So I tried to buy wigs that I think I could use for something else, except the Descendants wigs. The Descendants wigs are the only exception because no other character has blue hair and no other character has short purple hair. But like I said, I've left everything out. You absolutely do not need the wigs because you can use the filter. That was just the option if you were interested in wigs. So next, should we talk about props and accessories? Props and accessories, you do not have to go out and buy them. You don't necessarily need props. Like, a key prop for Evie is a red bag or that red heart necklace or like a red choker and the little red clip thing that she had in the first one. I did not have any of those, so I just left that part out. I left it. Evie did not own any of that stuff. Her magic mirror, I literally used a compact mirror that I already own. It was an Ariana Grande one and it was smashed. But I used it. I did not need to go buy another one. Anastasia, I literally used this heart-shaped highlighter box as the jewellery box and a necklace I already owned as her necklace. I did not buy the necklace. I don't see the point in buying props unless you really want them. Like, I really wanted Anya's necklace. I would buy it, but I don't need it, so I don't. My Maleficent staff I made. My Maleficent horns I made. The only props I have that I literally bought for purpose were my tiaras, which was the tiara for Evie and the crown for Audrey. But they're the only props I've actually ever bought. Everything else I've already owned and repurposed. So that's what Closet Cosplay is about. It's about repurposing the things you already have. So next, let's talk the face. This beautiful thing right there, I see it. You are watching this video, looking at me with your beautiful face. Hi. So I think the key thing to any cosplay is how you do your makeup. I mean, even males will use makeup for cosplay because it can transform your face and make it look so different. I mean, I don't feel like I look that different when I do cosplays, but there's definitely little tweaks you can do and that I do with different characters to make them recognisable and to make it not look like me and more like the character. You could literally have none of the stuff and you could have no wig, literally just a random top you found in your bedroom. As long as you have an item of clothing that resonates the character, you don't need a wig, you don't need anything else, just do your makeup. My first ever Mal cosplay was literally based off a purple top I owned. Just the purple top. All I did to make myself more like the character was I did my makeup. I researched Dove's makeup in like how to look more like Dove Cameron kind of makeup. I followed Jay Buns' tutorial and then I did my makeup, put the purple filter on, put the top on, and I looked slightly more like I was trying to be Mal than trying to be myself. So literally the makeup makes everything. The makeup takes you from different characters. If I did an Evie cosplay in the Mal makeup, it wouldn't look right and no one would know what I was doing. I have previously done my makeup tutorials for those. They are just under makeup tutorials. I didn't do them as cosplay tutorials. I didn't think people would watch them, so I just did them as makeup tutorials. And yeah. So I also want to address the fact that you do not have to look like the character. You don't need a lot of money to do it. You don't need everything in the world to do cosplay. Cosplay is supposed to be light-hearted and fun. Well, at least closet cosplay. I know a lot of people take cosplay very seriously. It's just fun. I get so many comments on TikTok, you don't look like this person, you look nothing like them, what are you trying to be? And I literally respond with, I know, you don't have to look exactly like the person to cosplay. That's not, like, closet cosplay is not for looking exactly like the person. I mean, some people do look exactly like the person, and you can adjust your face to sort of look like the person, but in my opinion, it's not, the definition of cosplay isn't an exact replica of a character, it is someone dressing up as a character, like a kid dressing up as Rapunzel. They don't look exactly like Rapunzel, but you're not going to tell them they can't do it. See? But yeah, you do not need to look like the character. Don't let people dishearten you from it. There's a lot of negativity out there, but they're probably just jealous that they haven't thought to do it. What else do I want to say? What was that? Okay, so the most important thing with cosplay is to just have fun. And try and take it in. Like, the key to a good cosplay is, yes, like, an amazing, perfect cosplay would have the outfit, but the outfit and the way you look will not come across half as well if you don't take in some of the character's personality traits and act like the character on the camera. So, like, when I'm pretending to be Evie, I'll try to be a little bit more bubbly, a bit, not ditzy, because she's not done at all, like, she did really well in her grades and that, but like, oh, I want a prince, la 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 la. I tried to be a lot more upbeat and smiley and very princessy, whereas if I'm Mal, I tend to be more like, yeah. You get me? You take on the character's personality traits. If you don't deliver that character, no one's going to believe it. You could literally sit there and do a descendant sound and not look like them, but if you're giving off the attitude of the character, people will be like, oh, you're pretending to be so-and-so. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want some video walkthroughs, I'm going to go through each section in upcoming videos in a little bit more depth. If you're up for that, I definitely need to do a video on wigs anyway, so if you want any character walkthroughs, like cosplay walkthroughs, just let me know and I will try my best to get the video out for you. But yeah, I do already have some character makeup tutorials which I will link in the description down below if I can remember. They'll be in the description. If there's any character I've done on my TikTok that I haven't done a makeup tutorial for yet, let me know and I will do it for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it gave you some tips and a bit of insight as to what cosplay is. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye!